What's up, everybody? It's Michael and I'm back now. As you guys can see, my face looking slim. I'm slimming down. Before my previous videos, I was weighing in about 218, and I cut down to 185 right now, so about 35, almost 40 pounds lost. Now, so I'm in weight because every month we have to run an IST, which is the initial strength test. Now, I'm in weight, right? So, I'm not worried about it, except I am worried about it, because I run another IST in 3 weeks, a September IST. If you guys don't know why that's so important for me, because September, 1 month away from October, and I ship in October. So, that means I have to pass my September IST, which I've been passing my other ISTs like last couple months, so I shouldn't be too worried, except I ship soon. So I want my IST scores to go from good to phenomenal. That's what I want. So in 3 weeks, I'm going to run my IST again on a Saturday. That being said, I have until then. I'm at 7 pull-ups, so like, you need to do 4 minimum, so I'm not really too worried about that. They got me at MEPS back in February. They took me back in January 4th. January 4th, January 7th, when I went to MEPS for my first time. They got me as 5'8.5", and that's what the recruiting office got me at. But MEPS, the MEPS I went to, they don't round up, so if I'm 5'8.5", they're not going to say I'm 5'9", they're going to say you're 5'8". That being said, recently I got, what is it called? They took my height again, recently, now it's 5'9". And I know that it's accurate because it's been like 9 months since then, since I first got my height taken. So it's accurate, and the fact that MEPS got me at 5'8.5", and the recruiting station got me at 5'8.5", and now at the recruiting station I'm at 5'9", it's accurate. With that being said, MEPS. It doesn't matter until MEPS. I go to MEPS. What that means is when I go to MEPS, they'll take me as take my weight. In September after my MOT IST, which is the Moment of Truth IST, it's like the one that counts, that says you're going to ship to boot camp. Anyway, they're going to take my weight, they're going to take your height, and they're going to make you run the IST. Not bad. So in September, they're going to take my height and weight, and they're going to see, oh, you're 5'9", you're not 5'8", which means I have to accustom to 5'9" standards, which means my max weight I can be at is 195. So yeah, I'm 10 pounds under my weight. But right now, since I'm accustomed, I'm still, even at 5'8", they want me to be at 189. Between 180 and 189, I'm in the middle of that. So even at that, I'm still in weight. And if they're moving up to 5'9" standards, which they will, because they're going to see that I'm 5'9", they're going to say, okay, well, you're even more in weight. However, if that does not happen, they say, you're keeping the same height, same weight, or not same weight, same height as you were when you first, depped in, then I don't want to be right here in the middle. I don't want to have, to feel pressurized just to make weight. I don't have to be like, okay, well, I can't eat this because it's going to make me, gain a pound. And if I gain a pound, I'm going to be over my weight. I don't want that. I mean, I have like 5 pounds still. I'm at my weight that I have to be at minimum, like max, but for this height. But I'm not too worried about it, because that's what this vlog is about. And that's what these vlogs are going to be about, because I thought of something. Like, yeah, I haven't posted like anything like the last 2 weeks, but I've been busy. That, and I just know I've been busy. All right, cool. Now, these vlogs I'm gonna do daily. Grab the camera. I'm gonna do these vlogs daily right here. And what these are, I'm gonna be doing workouts. I'm gonna be doing. Okay, so HIT, H-I-T-T, high intensity tactical training. That's what the Marine Corps does. There's an app for it. I'm going to be doing it. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be doing pull-ups. And I'm thinking every weekday I'll go for a run, just because I need to get like I want to be the very best I can that no one ever was. Nah, but seriously, I want to be the best I can be right now for this IST, because when I pass this, it's going to give me a feeling of how I'm going to do on my MOT IST. And that's the one that matters. That's the one that says, all right, no, you're too weak, you can't run, you can't do pull-ups, you're useless, you're not going to boot camp. I don't want that to happen to me, and it's not, because, I've been passing my ISTs lately. The last couple months I've been passing. Okay, that's worse. The camera's all shaky now. Yeah, no, but it's gonna happen. I'm gonna do vlogs every day. We're gonna be doing workouts. I'm gonna be showing you guys what I'm eating. And that's the first. Like, it's not what you would expect. So I weighed in already. I weighed in today at 185.4. So that's gonna be day 1. And every week, should we do it every week, or should I just do an overall at the end? I think I'm gonna do every week, so that way you guys can see, hey, you're losing it. Like, you're pushing it down. And my scale's actually off by a pound, because I go to the recruiting station and I'm always like under by a pound or 2. But I'm just gonna say it's a pound. So that's what's gonna happen. We're gonna be doing high intensity tactical training. I'm thinking every Monday to Friday, so every weekday, we're gonna go on a run, which is gonna mimic the IST, which is the 1.5 miles, so not too long. But I want to get my cardio back up, because lately I've noticed that like during PT with the other pulleys and stuff, I'm starting to become sluggish on my runs. I don't know if it was just because we had a bad day and they trained our legs before, because I go 4 times a week. And there's 1 that's mandatory and there's 3 that's optional. I go to all 4 of them. So before the pull function, I don't know if it's because they trained our legs, they killed our legs and I couldn't keep up on the run. But I was feeling bad. I was feeling like a failure when I fell out for the first time in months on a run. And it was a pretty easy run, but I fell out. Like, I couldn't keep up for the life of me. So I'm going to take that opportunity as making it humble. It humbles you when everyone wants to be number 1, is what I'm saying right now. I want to be number 1. And I was on my way to number 1, I was keeping up on runs. I was doing good. I was doing fine. But everyone wants to be number 1, but they don't know how. You need to know how it feels not to be number 1. You need to know how it feels to be last. That's what I'm saying. This is going to go up first, and then I'm going to do the vlog itself. But that's an addition that I'm going to be making in right now. So that should be up by later on tonight, after I go on my run. I already had breakfast. I had a protein shake with toast. And, yeah, I make some pretty great protein shakes, actually. So